LAPD monitoring what's on my phone right now in this specific environment, flying right over my office. This is the light source that remains, and they're monitoring the documentation because I'm reviewing evidence of what the Ontario Police Department was doing just as they are doing in the specific environment where the sun is never going to be present, ever. All right, they're flying over with simultaneity, and I'll remind you about what the Ontario Police Department was doing at the same exact time, and it's exactly what they're doing. Crossing path in the specific environment where the entity is maintaining this light of day. That is, let's remember, 7:15 in the morning, it's rising in alignment, and it's still here at what is 3:22 p.m. Let's count the hours. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 8 hours, and it's right here beside me, over me. That's the pattern. 8 hours later, and then you've got light that's reaching into the depths. That is underneath a structure, underneath a doorway. By the way, light does not go down and then bend underneath, do gymnastics like this. And also, the sun does not remain stationary at one property all day long. And you've already known this is the ongoing pattern of the entity maintaining a light source stationary while I stay at Alvarado Gardens all day long. Remember that. So what I'm reviewing on my phone right now is evidence that I'm going to remind you of, where the Ontario Police Department engaged in what is an ordinary day of federal group stalking and monitoring ongoing terrorism, just like you see the LAPD doing. And I'm going to remind you about that. And while I'm looking at that video right now, with simultaneity, the demons that are reviewing my evidence that I have against them while they foolishly continue to engage in it, fly over right now, and I want to capture that video. And I'm also going to remind you about where this light source isn't going anywhere. So in several minutes, I'm going to capture another video because I'm going to give you the same vivid illustration at the same time. The LAPD is not flying under the same sun that's in Ontario, California, while the Ontario Police Department are engaging in what is demonic conduct, which is criminal. Federal group stalking and monitoring just like LAPD is doing while they're reviewing the evidence on my phone. All right, this is P.O.C. and this is a demon that's pacing around in the specific environment. All right, and doing so on an ongoing basis. This is P.O.C. That is, again, Kum Lee of 1812 number 2. She's going to be deported out of this country. It is currently 3:23 p.m. I'll be right back.